Hello, welcome to that space over here, Crack to Light Tarot by Amy. And I'm gonna bring the reading for this upcoming January for the dear sign of Libras. Welcome, Libra, and we're gonna start this session by cleansing the energies first through the bowel and the tuning fork. So let's start. We're gonna take a deep breath in, hold, and release as we tune into the energies for this upcoming January for 2026 for Libras. Take a deep breath, hold, and release. One more time. Three is a charm. Wonderful. And we're gonna start by reading. I am guided actually to use the Kipper deck tarot for this reading for Libra. And let's see, I'm gonna be doing like a collective cross and see what's the energy is gonna bring for you, Libras, through this January 2026. Hope it's gonna be a good read. So let's start for you, Libra. I was called actually over here in my channel to do a specific read for Libra. Okay, that one was flipped. Oops. Okay. So, first card, you've got the journey, Libra. And let's see what is the journey calling you towards in this January. Okay, we're gonna clarify with one card. It is the Child in reverse. Okay. So now we got like a glimpse on what's happening within your situation, Libra. We're gonna be setting those as the core of the matter for you. We're gonna see what's crowning this read and what is the subconscious position where you kind of get to that inner shatter and kind of reflect upon solely, like in person, and when you think with yourself, and what are the energies that you're coming out from. And this one is the energy that you're going towards, which is the future position. Some of the cards are flipped, and okay, we're gonna use them because this is a guided energy read. And it is specific for someone out there. Tell me if it's resonating. And what's the advice card that's coming out for you from the Kipper deck? And what are the energies surrounding your situation? What is the advice for you? And what is the outcome? Okay. So some of those are already speaking to themselves because they were out there flipped, and I actually invite the energies as they come typically. I don't play with them. I just read what's out there for you. And this is a general reading, so let's go. In the heart of your situation, Libra, you've got the journey and the Child in reverse. And that speaks might be about a certain area in your life, whether it's your inner child that is not receiving, the love and care that you need in your journey through January as it starts. And we'll see how it unfolds because you have great honor by the end result of the month, which speaks about appreciation, maybe winning something, maybe, a victory in some sense. And that's awesome to see. So that's what's in the heart of your reading in January, the core issue is either you have to work a little bit on self-love and your inner child that needs attention from you at the time being. The crowning card for you, and as you know, the environment around you kind of see you and the way you present yourself out there, is the marriage card. So you might be in a commitment relationship, because you can see that's the husband and wife kind of card, and you have to kind of focus on satisfying and that inner child of yours, and you know, kind of reversing a situation where you can grow and flourish from as you take your journey towards January. What's in your subconscious, and that's the self-talk that you kind of sit with yourself and kind of go back and forth within your thoughts. You've got the courtship. So that's a court card, and it's in the reverse. So this might indicate like an ending to some sort of a not functional or a dysfunctional, actually, kind of relationship to reach that inner child and help them with their kind of calling for, you know, to be honored. And what are the energies that you're coming out of? You're coming out of the energy of the privileged lady in the reverse. The privileged lady in the upright position speaks, of course, about someone who's privileged, like, you know, lucky by what do I call it, like by might, or by hooks or by crooks. Like, by any means this person is blessed, this person is kind of having an advantage in some cases, one way or another, but it's not out of hard work, and it's just like, you know, given, and kind of that's the way it is. Coming out of it in this read, and seeing that in the reverse position, so you're coming out of not being privileged. So you might be like, you know, kind of needing to please your inner child and focus inwards on yourself. You've been giving, might be in a marriage or a commitment kind of relationship as it shows, and you know, it's time to kind of make yourself happy and content in one way or another. Of course, you've got over here like the steps that you're moving towards is the house, which speaks about, of course, like the establishment of something, and in the near future it might speak about you owning a house or getting a house, or might be like accumulating a house out of a marriage or something, because this is how it shows by the end of a contract, because the courthouse, the courtship is in the reverse card. So that might be like one of the choices over here. Those are intuitive readings, and the steps that you are guided to take is the great fortune. So something hold value and a great fortune for you, whether it's in a marriage setting over here. I'll be clarifying more to kind of get that story out to whomever wants to kind of take those little nuggets upon the guidance that are presented by Crack to Light Tarot over here by me, Amy. And the Great Fortune as a card for the steps that will help you reach your ultimate goal, speaks about, of course, receiving a great fortune from the universe. Might be related actually to a house within dysfunctional marriage or something. What are the energies surrounding your January, Libra? You've got here the unexpected income, but it's in the reverse. So there's still like a hold on something within maybe a situation that is you happen to see yourself in, and maybe an inheritance or something, but there's a hold up to the whatever fortune you are promised to be receiving, and it's still in the pending position, or the pending process for it during the month of January. What is the advice for you from the Kipper? You've got here despair in reverse. That's a good card actually to see in the reverse. So there is a quest from the guidance over here in the channel for you to kind of get out of that trance and that accumulated kind of discomfort and sadness that you've surrounded yourself with, especially in the past kind of position. The facts are kind of a little bit cleared for you for this upcoming January. What is set, and fate has took a toll on everybody actually. For you especially, you need a little bit more work to kind of flip that inner child in the upright and kind of live your time and allow yourself to focus the work on making yourself whole again, and kind of diminishing those not so positive thoughts, cause your future actually look bright. And that's in the hand of the last card, which is the result card for this upcoming January. So your victory is very near, Libra. Just keep on keeping on, and a great fortune is pending for you concerning a house, and that's what I have for you. I am definitely positive of the intuitive guidance over here. If you find it resonating with your situation, you can definitely, if you have any further kind of clarifications, you can definitely email me. I'll be leaving my email in the description box below. And of course, help yourself to be one of our family and community members over here with the like, share, and subscribe to help raise the guidance for the collective as well. And we're gonna be using now the mudras, which are one of those beautiful tarot decks that actually present us with different hand gestures that kind of focuses on the chakras that we would love to work upon and crack them up and opened, so they can help us kind of align our energies to receive the guidance and to receive the wealth from the universe, whether it's tangible or kind of just, keeping us whole and aligned and balanced through whatever we are moving towards and we are navigating at the time being. And as I'm shuffling the cards from the Madras Tarot deck, and it's written by Alison Di Nicola, and the artwork is by Sabina Espinet. And let's go and see which chakra that we are guided to open in this read. I'll just kind of take this one. Yes, it's the throat chakra. And for you, Libra, as an air sign, definitely like the intellectual part of things kind of like govern your zodiac sign. So you've got the Vishaduha, okay, as the throat chakra is the one that we are called upon within our communication to open, and it's the fifth chakra. And the meaning is purification, a lot of detoxing, a lot of purification and simplifying to you personally, and the environment that you are surrounded with is called upon. And the location of the purification needs to be through your throat center. And the sound for it is hum. So if you can repeat after me and watch how it really kind of open those channels of communication for a better understanding and harmonizing to all your surroundment. So we're gonna repeat it 3 times. Hum, hum, hum. You'll feel that tingling within your vocals. That kind of tingling actually it's like ruffling, like whatever accumulated in your throat chakra, from suppressing thoughts to kind of accommodating and assisting with your day-to-day living kind of communication that you, in the sake of diplomacy, actually had to do. And it's not like your true voice. And this is an invitation for you Libras to kind of go back to purifying and clearing your thought process and the collective as well as I, to kind of reach that conclusion of taking your voice back and speaking of your being, and healing your inner child to be able to speak your own needs and propel forward. And of course, the color associated with the throat center is the sky blue. If we can dress that color, that's wonderful. If you can find it in whatever surroundings that you have, it will be therapeutic to that throat center. And the symbol is 16 petal sky blue lotus flower. So whenever your eyes kind of find it, maybe on Pinterest, maybe you find the actual flowers, who knows, wherever you are, but that kind of flower will help whenever you visualize it to kind of open the centers of your throat. And it rules the throat center or the throat chakra. It rules the neck area and the throat, of course, and the endocrine system and the thyroid. And the element is space, so you need more space for more healing upcoming this January to reach that high honor, that kind of recognition that you well deserve, Libras. Qualities are communication, expansion, discernment, and purification. And that's another call for you through the throat chakra, is to discern who's for you and who's not. And of course, to achieve that kind of clarity through purification, as the card is showing. Welcome to the space, and like, subscribe, and share, and look forward for my bi-weeklies and my monthlies reading that I'm gonna be uploading throughout this channel. Bye bye. See you back.